So move aside, make way for Fireman Sam, 'cause he's gonna save the day. Fireman Sam, he's the one we adore. Sam is the hero next door. And when he's fighting fires, he's always cool and calm and everyone admires. When there's a fire alarm, the way he never tires. He always sees it through, and that's true. Strong, hooray for Fireman Sam. And when there's something wrong, he'll always be along to help out you and me, don't you see? He's always on the scene, Fireman Sam, and his engine's bright and clean. Fireman Sam, you cannot ignore. Sam is the hero next door. Everybody knows Fireman Sam, dressed in his fireman's clothes. Well, we've seen him before. Sam is the hero next door. So move aside, make way for Fireman Sam, 'cause he's gonna save the day. Fireman Sam, he's the one we adore. Sam is the hero next door. He's always on the scene, Fireman Sam, and his engine's always bright and clean. Fireman Sam, you cannot ignore. Sam is the hero next door. Come on, Sam. Fireman Sam. Diwrnod arall wedi dod, Sam o brydlon ag eriod. Ar y troi i fynd i'r gwaith, cychwen allan ar ei daith. Gyrru'r injan goch, Sam, Sam tan, canu'r gloch. Sam, Sam tan, Sam o bont y bandi, ar ein pentre bach ni. Pawb yn disgwyl ar y stryd, Sam yn dod bob dydd rhywun pryd. Le mae Sam o dacw bo, bore da, hwyl fawr da bo. Gyrru'r injan goch, Sam, Sam tan, canu'r goch. Sam, Sam tan, Sam o bont y bandi, ar ein pentre bach ni. Helpu hwnna hon, yn siriol ac yn llon, byw i achub cam. Un fel na ydyw Sam, ffrind pwy ydy o? Wel, ffrind i bawb sy'n byw yn y fro. Hey! Gyrru'r injan goch, Sam, Sam tan, canu'r gloch. Sam, Sam tan, Sam o bont y bandi. Rwysiau Sam o der ymlaen, tirdi'r dyfod flamu'r tan. Dymer dŵr ar bwyd ar raff, pawb yn hapus, pawb yn saff. Helpu hwnna hon, yn siriol ac yn llon, byw i achub cam. Un fel na ydyw Sam, ffrind pwy ydy o? Wel, ffrind i bawb sy'n byw yn y fro. Gyrru'r injan goch, Sam, Sam tan, canu'r gloch. Sam, Sam tan, Sam o bont y bandi, idea must have popped into his head. Watch out, Sarah, watch out, James. Sam's last attempt went up in flames. Flames, flames. Sam likes building things out of old tin cans, bits and bobs and wobbly frying pans, broken dolls and pots that leak, rusty forks and wheels that squeak, squeak, squeak.
Inside his shed there's a strange sort of glow. What's going on? I would love to know.
Making things is Sam's own peculiar quirk. He thinks this contraption is bound to work. He'll have a big surprise when it explodes in front of his eyes.
Sam can take these things, even famous things. Sometimes turn the cakes, trying hard, no cry. And from time to time, we all make mistakes.
Fireman Sam is building a new machine, a strange device to help keep his windows clean. Sponges fly and brushes thrash. Suddenly there's an awful crash. Crash, crash.
Inside his shed there's a strange sort of glow. What's going on? I don't know. Maybe this time it will go right at last.
Then there's an awful blast. Looks like a real disaster, but
Sam can take these things, even famous things. Sometimes turn the cakes, trying hard, no cry. And from time to time, we all make mistakes.
each day at sunrise when the cock begins to crow, someone's already dressed and all ready to go. We should know who he is, 'cause he knows us. It's Trevor Evans, man. He drives the bus. After his breakfast and his 20 touch my toes, he gives his vehicle a polish till it glows. He checks his mirror and with no more fuss, turns the ignition on and starts the bus. He whistles as he goes past houses all in rows and sleepy bungalows. The man who drives the Fontepandy bus. Look down the high street past the old memorial hall. There's Mr. Evans and he waves to one and all. Stops for his cup of tea at 10:30. Goodbye, my lovely. He's off again. He whistles as he drives. He's part of people's lives, like plates and forks and knives. The man who drives the Fontepandy bus. Trevor knows the highways, driving up and down, valleys, hills and byways, countryside and town. What's your favorite transport? It's so obvious. Take the Fontepandy bus. Into his day he fits as much as he can cram, and so he does his bit to help out Fireman Sam. And if he sometimes sticks inside the drain, someone is bound to pull him out again. He whistles as he goes, moustache beneath his nose, a gent from head to toes. man who drives the Unter Fendi bus. When the sunset fills the sky with red, when the stars come peeping out, someone's still working, cleaning chairs and tables for the day ahead, till it's time for bed. Ella and her cat Rosa. Bella gets up early. There's 100 different things to do. Cooking till it's nearly time to open. One more day for Bella Lasagna. Sometimes after everyone's gone home, wandering off into the night, Ella sits dreaming of the time she was a little girl in Rome, gives her hair a comb. Bella and her cat Rosa. Elvis, Sam, and Trevor often calling for a cup of tea. James and Sarah never tasted ice cream half as nice as Bella Lasagna's. Who put earwigs in my shoe? It's Norman Price. Who put treacle in the stew? It's Norman Price. Guess who painted Rosa blue? It's Norman Price. You better beware, you better take care. Who's the naughtiest boy in town? It's Norman Price. Who pulled Bella's washing down? It's Norman Price. Riding a skateboard through wet cement. Now Norman Price is naughty, but his mother thinks he's good. He's always getting up to things that people never should. And afterwards he tries to claim that he's misunderstood.
Would I do a thing like that?
Who put grease upon the pole? It's Norman Price. Who broke Dillis's favourite bowl? It's Norman Price. Who stole Trevor's bacon roll? It's Norman Price. You better beware, you better take care. Who plays tricks on Fireman Sam? It's Norman Price. Who put mustard in the jam? It's Norman Price. Riding his skateboard through busy streets. Norman! Now Norman Price is naughty, but his mother thinks he's nice. But somebody should tell him that he's skating on thin ice. If anything goes wrong, you can be sure it's Norman Price.
Would I do a thing like that?
You better beware, you better take care. Norman Price is naughty, but his mother thinks he's nice. But somebody should tell him that he's skating on thin ice. If anything goes wrong, you can be pretty sure that if anyone's responsible, it's Norman Price.
Would I do a thing like that?
Let's roll back the carpet, pile away the chairs. Everything that's fragile, we better stash upstairs. You may think I'm cautious, but I've just got this hunch. You dread for days or mayonnaise when Elvis cooks the lunch. But guess who's in the kitchen? There's that burning smell. But guess what's on the menu? It's on the floor as well. The good thing that the firemen are a healthy bunch, 'cause there's a race to Bella's place when Elvis cooks the lunch. I know without looking who has done the cooking. Glad I made a booking at Bella's restaurant. If the men are yearning to practice what they're learning, guess who starts things burning with all the smoke they want? Elvis's spaghetti ties them up in knots, and his roly-poly brings you out in spots. People say that chili packs a certain punch. They should try the garlic pie when Elvis cooks the lunch. I know without looking who has done the cooking. Glad I made a booking at Bella's restaurant. Take it away, and don't bring it back. Just what Elvis cooks you, nobody could guess. Sherlock Holmes is baffled, clues among the mess. Fish bones on the floorboard, hear those eggshells crunch. Well, I did this, it's salmon mousse that Elvis cooked for lunch. I know without looking who has done the cooking. Glad I made a booking at Bella's restaurant. If the men are yearning to practice what they're learning, guess who gets things burning with all the smoke they want? Elvis! Yeah, go man, go! I know without looking who has done the cooking. Glad I made a booking at Bella's restaurant. Yeah. Gravy, I mean groovy. Twist that spaghetti to the mashed potato. Sarah and James live in a black and white house.
Sarah keeps guinea pigs, but James has a mouse.
Sometimes they argue just like me and like you.
That's just what brothers and sisters will do. But in the end,
Things always meant you'd be their friend if you lived in Pontevedra. Walking to school, they wait to Sam on the way.
Jupiter brightens up the cloudiest day.
They meet all the friends and then they go into class.
Lessons soon pass and they walk home in the sunshine. Everybody knows their names. They're called Sarah and James. And we know the things they do, just like me and you.
If James had his way, he would eat nothing but toast.
Quarter-pound burgers is what Sarah likes most.
James will drink milk, but he prefers lemonade.
Sarah likes trifle that her mother has made. Her favorite treat,
They like to eat
bacon
and tuna and a brown sugar sandwich.
Everybody knows their names. They're called Sarah and James.
There's someone for the fire brigade. Now who can it be at 2:45? Everybody is on parade. No fear of delay, we're all on our way.
Station officer Steele gathers his men and calls their names. Fireman Sam at the wheel, when Jupiter goes to fight the flames.
Officer Steele gives his commands. Roll at the hose as far as it goes. With that, we're in his capable hands. If Jupiter's here, there's nothing to fear.
Station officer Steele gathers his men and calls their names. Fireman Sam at the wheel, when Jupiter goes to fight the flames.
Officer Steele is in control, clicking his heels, calling the roll. Everyone knows he likes to feel the person in charge is Officer Steele. It takes a particular type of brain to know when to lead and when to concede. I sometimes allow the men to explain what they would suggest if I think it best.
Station officer Steele gathers his men and calls their names. Fireman Sam at the wheel, when Jupiter goes to fight the flames.
Officer Steele is in control, clicking his heels, calling the roll. Everyone knows he likes to feel the person in charge is Officer Steele. If you need information or simply good advice, just call in at the corner shop and speak to Dilly's Price. She may not be the cheapest for groceries, it's true, but if it's local news you want, then nowhere else will do. In Pontypandy High Street, there's every kind of shop. They can sell you anything, from a haddock to a mop. But for gossip with your groceries, for rumours with your rice, the best informed establishment belongs to Dilly's Price. Her customers are many and they usually find that Dilly's is the person with the most inquiring mind. So if you ever go there with a secret to disclose, don't count on catching Dilly's out, 'cause Dilly's always knows. The customers are many and they usually find that Dilly's is the person with the most inquiring mind. So if you ever go there with a secret to disclose, don't count on catching Dilly's out, 'cause Dilly's always knows.
She knows how well you did in your exam,
And what you had for Christmas from your mum, and if your cats had kittens, or what your rabbit's called.
and if your dad is trying to hide
The fact he's going bald.
Good morning, Mrs. Williams.
Oh, good morning, Mrs. Price.
She got engaged at last then.
Well, they say he's very nice. But as for that young Jenkins,
Incidentally, have you heard? Don't let it go no further, mind.
I wouldn't breathe a word. Her customers are many and they come from far and near. because they know that Dillis has a sympathetic ear. So if you ever go there with the secret you suppose, don't count on catching Dillis out, 'cause Dillis always knows.